Mine is on, yes. I'm saying that the Judicial Commission decision, for example, can be viewed on its own, it can be impugned, let me put it that way, on its own. In other words, you could say the president has the power, has the power, and he exercised it rationally. Yes. On leave of absence, yeah. Then 3.1 is gone. Yes. Yeah. Now I'm saying if you do that, then the Prof. Cachalia decision can be viewed in its own right. So you can say that and still say, but the president did not have the power in terms of Section 98 and 93, the discussion I had with Justice Chikwi, to appoint Professor Cachalia. And, thank you, yes. And you can also say the Madlanga Commission. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. 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 Yes.
For me, it seems like you place more emphasis on the president, because I will appoint, I decided to appoint. Did I read it correctly?
No, you read me incorrectly. Because that's what Justice Chikwi was accusing me of that as well. And then I took her to page 91 to show that it's...
So it's not?
No, it's not. It's not just the announcement. It's what he says in the answering affidavit, which is the same thing.
So are you saying constitutionally, the president, okay, let's say it's common cause that the president constitutionally, in terms of Section 91(3)(c),
yes,
can appoint an outsider
as a minister.
As a minister.
100%.
Right. Now, if we take the facts of this case, if correctly the president has exercised the powers which you are disputing, the implied powers to put Minister Mchunu on leave of absence.
Yes.
He's off. And the president exercises his power in terms of 91(3)(c) to appoint Professor Cachalia. And once he's appointed, he becomes a cabinet minister or a cabinet member.
Yes.
Right? Professor Cachalia will not assume or take office until he has been sworn in.
Sure.
Right? We agree.
We agree.
And according to the president, he will only take office on the 1st of August.
Agreed.
We agreed.
Agreed.
So what will start is the announcement.
The appointment.
Sorry, it's the announcement, followed by the appointment in terms of 91, 93, what is the?
91(3)(c).
91(3)(c). No, I meant
98.
The first section where it's got the right to appoint and dismiss.
That's 92(1).
92(1).
Sorry, 91(2). Sorry.
And, yeah,
91.
he has to make that appointment, right? Once he's appointed, then the president will look. Where do I place you? Where do I place you? And he looked in the position where Minister Mchunu has been put on leave of absence. There is a vacancy, right? And if the president says, because there is a vacancy, you are now a full-time minister, I can, to use the political word, I can deploy you.
Redeploy you.
Yeah, or redeploy you to the position of Minister Mchunu. He's absent from work, unable to
is absent from office. Yeah.
Right? Why is that wrong?
No, it's not wrong. It's just not what happened here. The president should have come to you before what you are saying, there's nothing wrong with it, but it is most decidedly not what was done. That would be nice, and it would be constitutional. But what you cannot do, that advice, you can't have it after the fact. That's what's called ex post facto rationalization. What the president did, Justice Mthopo, did in actual fact, was to say, I am appointing Professor Cachalia as an acting minister. And he says that not just in the announcement, as I've explained to Justice Chikri, he even says it in his answering affidavit. So he's clear about what capacity he was appointing Professor Cachalia into, acting minister. He cannot do such a thing under Section 91(3)(c), because Section 91(3)(c) is to appoint ministers per se from the general public or from the National Assembly. Where he can appoint him as an acting minister is under Section 98. But the problem he has there is Section 98 says, for me to make you an acting minister, you must already be a cabinet minister.
But you would be a cabinet minister in terms of 91(3). No. But you said it's. I think where I have a difference with you.
Yes.
Is you seem to be putting more emphasis on the appointment itself.
Yes, but
on the announcement. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, you seem to be putting emphasis on the announcement. Let me put it this way.
Page 91, paragraph 57 of the I think it's volume 1 or volume A, I think it's what it's called.
And that would be what, under which heading? Just
that's the first page 91, paginated page 91, Justice Mthopo.
I need to get there. This is a very important point for me.
It is. No, it is indeed.
Yeah, what paragraph is that?
57, Justice. I've elected to appoint an acting minister of police from outside cabinet, as I'm entitled to do in terms of Section 91(3)(c). That's a misstatement of the law. Section 91(3)(c) does not entitle him to appoint an acting minister of police. The section which he was obviously oblivious of, which entitles him to appoint an acting minister, is Section 98.
But Mr. Mpofu, I think we're quibbling with words. There is no way that the president could have appointed an acting minister from outside.
Well, that's what he says, under oath. So we must tell him he's lying. There's no way, but there's a way, because that's exactly what he did.
No, I can't take it any further.
Well, we wouldn't be here, Justice Mthopo. The only reason we're here is because the President Ramaphosa says, I swear before God that I have elected to appoint an acting minister of police from outside the cabinet.
But is this not the debate that you have with my sister, Teron, that we put in form over substance?
Well, maybe. It looks like it is. But the point is...
But it looks more like it looks more like it, not any other way.
But no, Justice Mthopo, with the greatest respect, what you are doing is actually doing the right thing, that no president in his right mind could appoint an acting minister from outside the cabinet in terms of 93(1)(c). We agree.
It is wrong.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please.